The beauty about doing a music workshop at school is that it develops in children skills that come from the act of discovering. First, from discovering themselves as human beings, and then discovering that they can work along with others. So the first instance is greeting. The greeting is essential because it makes us acknowledge the other as an individual, and in that way it makes us respect the space and body of the other, and generate collaborative instances and spaces through our bodies. The second instance is when we introduce ourselves. This introduction is shaped by play, laughter, and humor, by doing something, despite one's shyness, that we can express by singing, moving. That's very special because it grows in children the calm feeling of knowing that they are acknowledged and accepted exactly the way they are. Another very, very special instance in the workshop is discovering creativity and play through singing. Many say it's hard to sing in an Aboriginal language. Truth is, if it's done with enthusiasm and through play, and if it's done as a natural activity, that can be very easy and then never gets complicated. Kids know it's a game. Therefore, they create and learn in an amusing way. They like it, and in that sense, they acknowledge the existence of other populations and cultures that speak differently. The instance of dance and choreography. The moment they discover they have a body, that it's a moving body and that it has flexibility, they also begin to be flexible with their ideas and to realize that the space is my space, so I respect the other space as well. And then, when the instruments make their appearance, wow, it's a surprise. A surprise to know that all those instruments laying there are in some way related to nature. So in that sense, nature itself is giving different sounds to us.
The workshops we run have something to do with strengthening what education is. To do something that can pass on the enthusiasm to children in the early education. For example, in early music education, we can see results in children's faces, in teachers, and how they express their gratitude to us. And we believe that in this educational reform that is being carried through, it is fundamental to understand that in early development, children find themselves with a more comprehensive education, a more affectionate education. And above all, they find themselves with a school that is not a close-minded space, but a comfortable space, like a home, a place of participation, of finding in one another that what's needed for development. I believe this is something basic to be understood from now on, so as to contribute to a better society. We strongly believe in this. That's what music is. Music is magic. Music allows children to be able to develop themselves in a much more holistic way.
We invite you to experience this music workshop for early childhood stimulation with Kalimarimba, so you can feel how music changes you. It turns us into better human beings. It moves us and gives us the joy and creativity we need in our lives.